Welcome to today's maths class. Today we'll be looking at conversion of square units, larger units to smaller units. So your objectives. First objective, define square units. Second objective, convert square units from larger units to smaller units. Let's get right into it. Metric conversions. Alright? So before we can do any sort of square conversions, we have to remember our metric conversions. Alright? That is the foundation. So, as we know, for a metric system, it ranges from milli to kilo. Alright? So we have milli, centi, deci, deca, hecto, kilo. And the unit is interchangeable, where we could use meters, liters, or grams. Alright? So, when moving along the metric line, since for our objective we are moving from larger units to smaller units, we will only focus on that for today. So moving from kili to milli, which is larger to smaller, we multiply by 10 each time we move. Okay? And if you want to use the decimal method, we simply move to the right one place each time. So you move the decimal to the right each time. So next, let's look at square units. A square unit can be defined as a metric unit used to measure area. So any sort of area that we are measuring, we have to use square units. Square conversions. In solving metric units that involve a square, it is helpful to visualize the square unit to be converted as a square. So here's a square to help you visualize. So quick maths, let's do this. Example 1. Convert 1 meter square to centimeter square. Step 1. Consider that 1 meter square as a square that is 1 meter on each side. Its area is our 1 meter square. So here we have our square, and on each side 1 meter. And to find the area, we have to multiply 1 meter by 1 meter, giving us 1 meter square. Alright? Step 2. What we must do next is convert each meter to centimeter. So next, we find what 1 meter equals to in centimeters. So here we have that 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. Let's check our metric line to see if we're on the right track. So we're moving from meters to centimeters. Alright? So let's see how many times we multiply by 10. So multiply by 10, multiply by 10. So we multiply by 10 twice to reach to centi. So that means that we multiply by 100. So we're on the right track. So that means that we will have a square looking like this, where we have 100 centimeter on each side. Alright? Because that's what we are converting to. Alright? So step 3. We simply multiply to find the area. So 1 meter times 1 meter gives you 1 meter square. That means that we have to multiply 100 centimeter by 100 centimeter, giving us 10,000 centimeter square. Quick maths. Very simple. So you have to remember to visualize it as a square and just multiply it. Alright? So to simplify what we have just done, we simply first convert. So we do not start from meter square and centimeter square. We start from meters to centimeters. We use the foundation. So we know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. So then, since we know that, we then look at what would 1 meter square equals to in centimeter square. So knowing that we're dealing with squares, we have to multiply the 100 twice. So we multiply 100 by itself twice, giving us the answer 1 meter square equals 10,000 centimeters square. Very simple. Alright? So next, what if we didn't have 1 but a different number? So here we have 5 kilometers square to hectometer square. So first we need to know what does 1 kilometer equals to in hectometers. So let's check our metric line. So we're moving from kilo to hecto. So here we have it, we multiply by 10. So we multiply by 10 once, which will give us 10. Alright? So that means that 1 kilometer equals to 10 hectometers. Alright? So that means that if we're looking at 5 hectometers square, 5 kilometers square, sorry, we will then put back the 5 and then multiply the 10 by itself twice, giving us 5 kilometers square equals to 500 hectometer square. Alright? Very simple. So if you catch the trend, we multiply what we convert twice. If you catch the trend, we multiply what we convert twice. Alright? And then if we're given a number higher than 1, we simply multiply it by this. Alright? Very simple. So next, assessment. So don't be anxious, math is delicious. So pause the video and try these on your own. And remember to use your foundation, which is metric conversions. Alright? So try these on your own. Before you go, remember to like, share, subscribe. Alright? And I hope I will see you once more.